guys, welcome to the Erica Shady channel, the bilingual channel, English and Spanish and Spanish and English. Bienvenidos al canal de Erica Shady, el canal bilingüe de inglés a español y español a inglés. Well, we're going to have Neffex now with a new song. You guys are going to see it tomorrow. I just going to react to it right now. It came out about 2 hours ago. But if I drop in now the reaction, I mean, I think it's Europeans to see it, so I have to put it up early. La mayor gente que lo ve son europeos, so por eso lo pongo a temprana hora, porque estamos en diferente hora aquí. Oh, that sounded like I thought it was a cell phone. Villains and heroes, los villanos y los
Bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it. Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting.
Ooh, this is a pick-me-up song. A pick-me-up as in lift my spirit, pick up my spirit, pick up my attitude. Wow. And I like that part when he says we're not born equal. Because, you know, a lot of people always say that we're all equal. And technically speaking, or let's say physically speaking, we are, in the sense that we all bleed, we have a heart, we have two ears, we have, but when it comes to society, we're not, unfortunately. Cuando viene la sociedad no somos iguales. Y me gustó que él dijo eso, porque mucha gente siempre quiere venir con el positivo de que, ay, que todos somos iguales. Sí, todos sangramos, pero no todos nos tratan igual en la sociedad. No todos nos curan esa herida de la misma manera. Nada más vean lo que pasó con el Titan, el sub del Titan, el submarino ese que se hundió de esos millonarios que quisieron ir a venturar en el Titán, en el Titanic, el submarino se llamaba Titán. Y los inmigrantes que iban a Grecia, como cuando se ahogaron, nadie los ayudó y desaparecieron 500 y no hay nadie buscándolo. Mientras que a los billonarios, India, Canadá y Estados Unidos estaban ahí buscándolo. So me gusta eso. I like the fact that he mentioned that we're not born equal. We're not all born equal. That's true. That's a fact. And people like to whitewash it or to sugarcoat it, let's say. Not even forget about whitewash it, sugarcoat it. Like, oh, we're all equal. Yeah, we all bleed, but not all of us can get a cure as fast for that bleeding as other people. Now you can see it with a sub that went missing, the one that imploded with the 5 billionaires. How you have India, you had Canada, and you had the United States going after trying to get them to rescue them. Yet the 500 migrants from Sudan to Greece, nobody went looking for them. Oh, and this is also interesting. That part that he says that we're not all born equal reminds me of the song in Spanish of Maná that I actually was listening to it. Wait, let me see if I'm going to put it here a little bit. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This one.
Matorrales, y por qué es que se desaparecen, porque no todos somos iguales.
It reminded me that I was just listening to this song. And this guy comes up and say that, what a coincidence, man, qué coincidencia. Estaba escuchando esa canción de Maná, las apariciones. The song is called Disappearances. And it talks about, it's not like this song, like Neffex is talking about, you got to fight, you only got one life, there's no reset button, you got to go there and get your dreams. This appearance is talking about people in Latin American countries that were under dictatorship who were disappeared by the government. They were killed, they were tortured and killed. And then, the families are looking for them, going crazy, and they never found them. So this guy, Ruben Blades, a Panamanian songwriter and musician, salsero, he wrote this song, and Maná, which is a Spanish rock group, sings it too. And there's a part there that says, and why do they disappear? Because we're not all born equal. And that's true. ¿Por qué se desaparece? ¿Y por qué se desaparecen? Porque no todos nacemos iguales.
Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side by yourself. I got this, there ain't no going back. Leave it all on the battlefield, push the attack. You can't stop me, I'm obsessive. A lot of people think that I come off aggressive, but I'm just passionate. Why aren't you? Ain't nobody care if you got nothing to lose. You gotta put yourself on the line, make moves. Otherwise you'll be a sheep with the lions watching you.
Ooh, he is coming strong, man. Is this thing all the way up? Yeah, it is. He is coming strong. It is all the way up, and I still want it to sound louder. Oh my God, but it's because I got tinnitus. I got a lot of noise, so I like to hear the song clearly. I mean, this helps, but I would rather that it blast so that it go over the sound of the tinnitus. But those were bars there. You got to give them credit. Tienen que darle crédito. Esas son barras ahí. Él dice, ¿de qué estás esperando? What are you waiting for? Because nobody's going to give you a hand out here. Nobody's paying attention to you. You got to do it on your own. So you got to go out there and get what you want. And I like the part when he says, I'm not aggressive. People say that I'm aggressive. No, it's not aggression. It's passion. Because I know I only got one life to live. And if I don't give it my all right now, I'm never going to get it. And I don't want to be the type of person who regrets. I guess that's what Netflix is all about. But not, we all have regrets. We're all going to have regrets. Even the things that you do, that if they don't come out right or if you make a mistake, you're going to regret it. But the worst regret is not doing what you wanted to do. And because you didn't do it out of fear. El peor arrepentimiento, porque todos tenemos arrepentimiento. Aún la gente dice, no, tú no te arrepientes de lo que, no has, de lo que has hecho. Tú te arrepientes de lo que no has hecho. Uno también se arrepiente de lo que ha hecho. A veces uno comete errores. Es normal, es humano. Pero lo que más cala y lo que más duele es no haber hecho lo que uno quería por temor. Ese sí es un arrepentimiento gacho.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side by yourself. Today is the day, don't waste any time. Know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange. Start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad times. That's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always wins, that's a given. If you stay committed, you stay driven, you'll be looking down the barrel of completing your mission. Ignition, light the flame, get the fire and you listen. Take these words deep, cause this is real, ain't no fiction. You don't need drugs, help any prescription. Just persistence and energy can win any competition. So keep fighting, facing any opposition, and be the hero in a story you yourself have written. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains
His message is true. His message is strong. El mensaje de él es verdad y es fuerte. It's only one thing that I don't agree with, and it's the part that always the good person wins, because that's not true. That's not true. And going back to the disappearance song, one of those dictators was Pinochet, and Pinochet killed millions of people, and he died in his bed, surrounded by his family. Same thing with Fidel Castro. So, you know, everything else is true. And it's true because you have to do it. If unless you want to live your life with regrets, unless you want to grow old and regret that you didn't do the things that you really want to, you have to go out there and try. You have to give it all your best that you can to reach what you want for the satisfaction that you try, because you might get it. And if you don't, at least you know that you put an effort, that you try. You can't say it's like as simple as moving. Simple as moving. Like I have moved to so many, I have lived in all the places that I wanted to live as a kid, that I dream of living. From Europe to California to Florida. Those were the places that I always dreamed of living, especially Spain. That's where I wanted to live. I didn't get to live in Spain. I lived in Germany, but at least I lived in Europe. At least I tried it. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I moved to other places like Florida. And after 9 or 10, 13 years, I think, I was like, this is not for me anymore. But that's okay because at least I experienced it. I wanted to live the beach life. I couldn't live it in California because it was too expensive, but I wanted to experience being able to get out of my bed, throw my towel, put my bathing suit, and go and swim at the beach. And I did it. I did it. I enjoyed it. So that's just something simple. But guess what? It is simple because I've done it. I know it's simple, it can be done. But that even that part about moving is hard for some people because there's some people who have lived all their life in one place, and it's not because they wanted to live there. It's because they felt stuck because they were afraid of changes. So don't be afraid to go after what you want, whatever it is. Like he says, whatever it is, you got to write your own story. You can't back down because at the end, whether you get it or not, the satisfaction will be that you went for it. And if you got to the end of this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment. Deja un comentario. Suscríbete si no te has suscrito. ¿Qué te parece? Esta es una canción bomba. Cuídense.